Okay.
Oh, it changes resolution. Look out. Yeah, it changes resolution. That sucks. Really? Why do you have two copies of it? Is it that badass? How do we? Do you have two n64s so you could run this in stereo? Oh, really? Got a Donkey Kong see-through green ends. Oh, the see-through green, the Joy N64s? Those are pretty neat. Yeah, you sold it? That sucks. Supposedly those green ones output a better video resolution in composite. Once you get them RGB, they're the same. Really? Oh, wow. I heard the GameCube version of Twilight Princess is, like, more expensive just because it's more rare. Cranky always rocks it, doesn't he? You wanted more? Oh my god. Oh, well, okay. At least you got to meet your hero. As funny as this rap is, it does teach you about the characters and, like, what their strengths and weaknesses are. Donkey Kong. Wake me up inside! No, I'm just kidding. Holy shit. Alright. You know, I never really played this game. Check out options. Wait, is there a widescreen? Oh, is it legit widescreen or is it like fake widescreen? Okay. Well, it doesn't update the... Does he look squished? That's how you can tell. Like, if it's a real widescreen, he'll look squished. And then all I gotta do is just actually make it widescreen in the capture. Or either that, it won't update here. Alright. I'm gonna put it to widescreen, and then we'll see what happens when I actually get to gameplay. But I'm starting to think it's not real widescreen, because it would've changed the menu. What the hell is this? Oh, race. Guys, set it to widescreen. Let's find. Oh no, it's fake widescreen. You see how it's letterboxed? So it's not real widescreen at all. So I'll set it back. In fact, I shall do it now. What do you mean error? You're a fat system. Get your fat ass and.
Okay.
So the game starts off at 480i, then turns into 240p, and then goes back to 480i. For like the logos are all like in 480i. And then the actual, like the Donkey Kong rap, I think that's in 240p, so that's why it keeps doing the signal lost. It's my frame meister having to keep up with the resolution changes. But I'm pretty sure the gameplay is going to be 240p. Alright, now go into options. Alright, normal. Okay. I'm also going to restart the capture so there's no sound pops. Because that's a capture card problem. That is not anything to do with the frame meister or my N64. Okay, there we go. Now the sound doesn't pop. Good. As long as the resolution doesn't change. If it changes, then we're screwed. Also, let's verify what I think I already know. 240p. Yep, it's 240. Alright, let's start it. Alright, let's erase the game I made. And we're at full screen now, so it's not going to give me the fake widescreen. Or maybe it will always give me the fake widescreen. I don't know. Maybe the cutscenes are like this. Maybe I spoke too soon. We'll see. I'll mess with it. If I can mess with it while I'm playing the game, that would be great. But even then, that still means the cutscenes are like letterbox 4x3. What's with the seal? Remember that really bad Donkey Kong cartoon back in the 90s or whatever? It was all 3D. It was on TV, I believe. I don't even think it was straight to video. It almost feels like the Batman theme's gonna start soon. Dun 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 dun.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
The machine's pretty rich. No, everything's fine.
It was cool how Rare was able to, like, get compression software enough to do voice acting. Oh, and thank you, Ballmac!
Pixel Crocs.
Thank you very much for the sub! How's your day going? Or how's your day been? That engine's got to turn over. So did absolutely nothing? That sounds like a pretty good thing. Me? It's been doing alright. I got up, paid some bills, and now I'm gonna play this until I have to go to work. Might watch some video power or something though before, like, near the end of the stream. I'm still impressed with what Rare was able to do with the N64.
Gods!
Yeah, like, that's the reason I haven't been doing as many streams, is because of, I'm still getting used to my work hours. I think I've lost like 10 pounds though already.
I want you to do
I thought he was doing something else to that alligator.
keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hoard of golden bananas he treasured so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
No! Oh, they already got him. They don't seem too concerned.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing.
Donkey Kong's like, hold on, got a butt
my
scratch here.
surprise.
There's that boombox from the first DK country. They're gone, they're all gone, walk! We get him blasted. He just throws a banana peel at the bird and then just continues on with what he's doing. Alright. Oh, there's no way to... Well, I have no idea if there's real widescreen or not, but since the cutscenes are in 4x3, screw it. Let's just keep it 4x3. Gotta... Okay, what are the controls? So you jump, hit stuff. What's the Z button do? Is this the duck? What about the yellow? Okay, so that's that. The yellow's all camera, huh? R button does anything? No? Now let's look at the analog movement. My analog stick is a little sticky, it seems, huh? Because he moves a little bit without it. I'm gonna have to clean it. Alright, what's... I can't move the camera around. That's kind of annoying. I'm hoping I can change that. I hope that changes when I go outside. Can I play with the boombox? Alright, well that's... okay. It's a monkey. So they made this before Conker's and Banjo, right? So this is like Rare's kind of first foray into 3D platforming. And all the other Kongs have vanished. Follow your nose! I can't find them anywhere! You better go and tell Cranky the bad news. Oh, they're just making more cranky. We don't want to give him a heart attack. Come on. What's the watermelon? Is that my life? Heck, can I climb trees? No, of course not. Only that one that can climb trees can climb trees. Okay, I can rotate the camera. Let's explore it. Here we got. So, for those that are wondering, I am running the N64 in RGB, but I'm also using the Game Shark code to get rid of the anti-aliasing, so that the game looks even like sharper. Because the N64 anti-aliasing goes a little too far in my mind. I also get a little bit more frame rate by turning it off, so that's why it's a little pixelated, but I kind of like that sharper look better than the blurry look. And also, like, if you played Saturn or PlayStation games, you're kind of used to the pixelated 3D. Training area. Guess I should go there, huh? Yeah. Well, so, this is it? This is the training area? Just a tree? Come on, tree! I thought this is like the laziest tutorial level ever. It's... You know, one of the best tutorial levels is the one in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, because you don't know it's a tutorial level. Like, it disguises itself, but it's the town you start out in. Like, you learn everything you need to know, like how to duck, how to like pick up objects, how to like jump. No, before the Deku Tree. What's up, Jaffa Man? Like, just the town, because you have to get the sword before you go to the Deku Tree, right? So you have to learn how to duck, how to use the Z camera to strafe, to go through the boulders. And then there's all the people you can talk to, you know, like that one girl that's up on the thing. You learn how to, like, go there, and then she teaches you about first-person view. And then there's the auto jumps that you can do to get that one, rupee. Oh, the lighting in this. Hot damn. My lazy good-for-nothing son. Lost your golden bananas again. And where might your flea-bitten friends be? You don't know, do you? I'd have thought... And maybe I should give him like an old man, right? I had thought you'd be able to smell the work of a reptile by now. So, he's a scientist now? Luckily for you, old Cranky's batch of homemade potions will give you all the skills you need for your silly 3D quest. But you're not having any until you've completed my training. Oh, crap. Barrels. Oh, now buzz off and come back when you've done them all. Okay. I guess I have to now. Now there's probably barrels there. Yeah. That explains that training area. What did Cranky mean about training? Donkey all confused. He's able to tie this tie, but he doesn't get the training barrels. Guess let's start with this one. Woo! Ah, so he created barrels that alter time and space. I see. A to leap from vine to another. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong knows this. He did this in Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong 2 when he had to rescue his dad. In fact, these are the exact same, like, vines that he climbed on. Crap. Yeah, this camera angle works for this, I guess.
Well done!
Well done! Good job! That's almost as good as game over, yeah! What the fuck is game over, yeah, from? I forget. I gotta remember that game. I gotta play that just to get the game over. Press B to pick up barrels, press B again to throw it. Pick up and throw 5 barrels to move on. Well, that sounds pretty simple. I don't even have to throw them at this tree. Oh, I hate barrels. I hate plumbers. I like to throw barrels at them. That's what Dad used to do.
Well
You know, originally, Cranky Kong, the original Donkey Kong, was Mario's pet. And then he got mad and then kidnapped, what's her face? Daisy? No, not Daisy. Pauline. That's if you even try to put these universes together. Pick up the oranges and hold Z and press to throw them. Why is that different? Why would you change the buttons from the last game? Alright, so I gotta press Z and then he throws oranges. Take that!
Well done!
Explosive oranges. Now that's citrus explosion. let's try this. Can I get it? You know, this game required and came with the expansion pack for the N64, yet it doesn't really use it. Different speeds. Pressing Z will act as a water break to slow you down. Prove yourself by collecting the coin at the bottom. Okay. These water physics. They rivaled that of Wave Racer. Oh, the sound even distorts. Really using that 3D sound.
Well done.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't because of that weird memory bug. That is like kills the game on like Virtual Console. Did they ever patch that? Because if they did, I could probably get the patch, because, you know, it's still a ROM, right? And then, like, get the patch. And then run that instead of the original game. Really, what I want people to do is, and this would only benefit guys like me that run stuff on real hardware, is to patch many N64 games to utilize the expansion pack. And then I could get more frame rate out of all the games. Jungle Rust sit in? Did it? Here, drink this. Buttus Bashim. Simian Slam. Oh, so it's a butt bash? Be able to slam the ground by pressing A. I like how the A is this big. Then to jump and then Z whilst in the air. Okay, so just like how it is in Mario. Oh, one more thing. I've got a real treat for you, but only if you bring me 15 banana medals. I think they look like this. Okay. I'll see you later. Alright, cool. Dun dun. Oh, that's how you roll. Mmm. Bindash. Banana Horde. Cranky's Lab. There's no reason for me to go to the Banana Horde, huh? I might as well try and grab these oranges. Why do they make little fart sounds when I grab them, though? I'm maxed out on oranges, never mind. He can only hold 20 oranges, which I guess makes sense because he has no pockets. So... way out. Alright. Fart bubbles. Colored lighting! Well, the Sega Saturn could do colored lighting as well. I mean, you see it in Power Slave. Oh, you need the butt slam. I see. PK, King K. Rules Island is just over there. He must be the one who stole your bananas and kidnapped the other Kongs. Taking a quick look around, but the only area that hasn't been blocked off is that island with the cave on it over there. Okay. Hey. Alright, Balmac, thanks for stopping by, and thank you very much for the sub. I do appreciate it. And you have a good night. Beaver! Kick the shit out of that beaver. Is that a bee? Nothing there. Find a similar number pad in the same area and press C to ban a port between the two. Ban a port? Like a teleport, but powered by bananas. You know, I know a lot of people don't like early 3D games. They don't hold up as well as 2D, and for the most part, I'll admit that, but there is a certain appeal to some of the aesthetic. Or yeah, it's just pure nostalgia, I don't know. There's a simplicity in the design. Run faster! Oh, B? Does B make him swim faster? Any of these buttons make him swim faster? Why is there an X here? Yeah, I'm gonna unplug my controller and plug it back in. That might reset the analog stick on it. That way he stops moving forward when I'm not doing anything. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's working out better. So I never had this game as a kid. I kind of only like had the early N64 games, you know, like Mario 64. I think Ocarina was like one of the last ones, either that or Mario Kart. So up until like the mid-era of N64, that's what I had. But I never got to play Donkey Kong or Conkers or oh, what's it called? Banjo-Kazooie or any of that, because that was like, those games came out in like 99, 2000 sort of. Oh, I guess you need to get what's her face. So what is this, like a hub world? I guess I didn't butt slam the first one. Although I do like what Rare did. Oh, you can't grab ledgers. With, you know, like this, like how he's kind of cartoony, and some of his animations and stuff, like how his feet get bigger when he attacks. No, they did their best with the limited amount of resources they had with the N64, but then at the same time, the N64 was a 3D powerhouse. Oh, so that's how you switch characters. Like for back in the day, you know. Because you really couldn't do a level like this or games like this. Lead back doesn't. Unlike the PlayStation or the Saturn, like, you know, not Banjo. What? Crash Bandicoot, right? Like, it's 3D, but it's not open world 3D. It's kind of like corridors. You know, Knights is pretty good on the Saturn, but that one's not like full exploration 3D either. That one's like more 2.5D. So you really couldn't get like games like this with this kind of like huge environments. I mean, comparatively to the PlayStation or the Saturn. Did I not butt slam this? Okay, I thought these things were supposed to teleport me. Oh. Okay, well, at least that one worked. I understand now why it's a banana teleport. I love Knights. It's a great game. I want to get the Wii version of it. You know, when they made the sequel, I really should pick that up. It's probably cheap as shit. Probably like 15 bucks. It's totally affordable. Though part of me's thinking, like, should I even buy Wii games? Because at some point... No, it's Knights. It's Knights with an N. Not like Medieval Knights. Yeah, the Jester Hack guy. Yeah, you play as a dream jester. Ah. I played a little bit of Nights on stream before. Well, the thing is, my Wii, like the DVD drive on it is kind of like, whenever I turn it on and put a disc in, it makes these loud noises, so I don't think I have much time left with the DVD drive on it. The part of me is like, at some point I'm gonna have to like hack it. So it's like, should I even buy games on the Wii anymore? Because like when I hack it, I'll just, you know, just get games and put it on like a hard drive or whatever. But at the same time too, it's like, well, they're not that pricey. Like I'm pretty sure I could find Nights for like $10. Probably like brand new, sealed and everything too. That's the best part about like collecting retro shit for like stuff from like the PlayStation 2 era, is that it's usually fairly cheap. Unless it's like something stupidly rare or like an RPG that nobody like cares about. Do I ever play PlayStation 1? On the PS2 I do. I did a Resident Evil 2 stream. My PS1 doesn't work anymore. Or it works, but it's like I gotta flip it over and then like there's a 25% chance it'll run the disc. Alright, I gotta help this guy escape. He'll be my best friend. Won't that be great? Well, that's the thing too. It's like, with, like the only games that are like pricey on the Wii, I think, are like, you know, like late era RPGs like Last Story and that other big one that I forget what it's called, like Xeno something Sagas or whatever.
Oh, banana.
Oh, but that reminds me. There's a Donkey Kong game on the Wii, right? Or was that like? Am I thinking the Wii U? If it was on the Wii U, it's been ported to the Switch. That's the best thing about the Switch, is that like, because the Wii U wasn't very popular, any good game on the Wii U gets ported. Because they need to make that money back. I really wish I bought a Wii U though, because now they're like $500. Like that's brand new. I mean, I could probably get one used for cheaper. Xenosaga, that's the one. Or so, like, it's something. It's like this big RPG on the Wii that came out like at the very end. And it costs a decent amount of money. Not because it's rare or anything, but that's just because it's just how it is. So I'm supposed to go all the way back and get that banana? Man. They should have made this 2.5D and just made the gameplay the same as Donkey Kong Country. Oh, it's timed. There's no way I'm gonna get back there in time too, because it's like all the way up on the other side. It's that one, right? It's not. No, the Switch has like SD cards. Which is pretty much the way of the future anyways, because who wants a disc? And also it's a portable, so it's like if it used discs, the disc would skip, you know what I mean? If you use it in portable mode, that's the problem with discs, is that like, they work fine I guess for, like if your console doesn't move, but let's say you're playing the Switch in a car or like you're moving it around and stuff, it's like you need a cartridge. Or like a solid state kind of thing, like the DS has. That also means that eventually the Switch will be. I mean, it probably already is jailbroken, but I don't want to jailbreak my Switch. You know, I usually wait until a system is long dead before I like jailbreak it or hack it. Because number one, I know that. You know, there's not going to be any firmware updates that brick the system. And number two, at that point in time, I don't feel like, you know, guilty about doing it, because it's like, the only people selling those games are like used game sellers, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm not really hurting the industry that much. I'm just screwing over used game sellers. I always try to buy, like, games, like, when they're new. Or, like, when the sales will still benefit the people that made the game. But, like, buying games from, like, 20 years ago is, like, the only people that profit off of that are, like, you know, eBay guys. Game's not very straightforward, is it? I mean, it showed me a banana that I could go get. I guess I should go get that, but at the same time, it's like, well, I guess it's a game about exploration. I should explore. I just wish it's such a big area to explore for such a slow character. Yeah, really, because some of them are kind of scummy. You know, like some of those guys that like sell used games, because some of them, what they do is they buy up the market of like let's say they know a game is rare, right? So that any eBay posting of that game, they'll just buy it. And then they'll like sit on them. Like they'll sit on like 50 copies of a certain game, and then they'll sell them for like triple the price. And then they'll just buy up anything that's like cheaper than that. And then they'll like mark it up even more. That's what happened with NES games. That's why like games like the Flintstones games are like $200. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'll just get a flash cart. Like I know what you guys are doing. Where was that banana? It wasn't here, huh? I don't know why I think it's here. No, it's not here. Be like a feather. Two N64 games and the EverDrive, same with the other systems, right? All the N64 games I had were the ones I had as a kid, like, but I had like a decent collection. There's only a couple of stinkers, like Drift or Dark Rift or whatever. I think one of the shittiest games I have on the N64 are like Dark Rift and Cruising USA. But it's like, you know, if it's gonna cost this much money to like get certain games, it's like you might as well just buy the EverDrive. I thought this was the fucking banana. But yeah, they're artificially inflating the prices. And they'll do that eventually with the PS2 games as well as the Wii. Like, that's kind of what occurs. So that's sort of the bane of retro gaming. If retro gaming was like bookstores, you know, like you can go to a bookstore and get like old books, or like go to half-price books or something. All right, there's the banana. Yeah, Earthbound. Luckily, I have Earthbound, and I used to have the box. But I threw that away because it was huge. But I know I have the book that came with it. You know, and when I said I threw that away, that was like when I was a kid. Like, I wouldn't have done it now. No, knowing how much Earthbound is worth. But I still have my Earthbound cartridge. But yeah, when especially the Super Nintendo, when you're dealing with like RPGs that cost like $100 or $200, like you might as well just get the SDNES. Oh, so that allows me to change characters. Go away! I'm the mighty Bee Locker, and don't think for 1 minute you're coming in without showing me some of your stupid golden bananas. Bad old fool K. Rool, it's the big sawmill in the sky for me, so pay up pronto. Okay, so I need the bananas to access the levels. Go away! Ah! Cranky Kong, my body may have passed away since DK3, but I'm... Oh, that's sad. That's sad, Rare. Why did you kiss? You made him a ghost? me the bananas. All right. Well, there's your... Yeah, let me do a level. Finally. How long have I been playing this game? Now I finally get a level? Never mind. No voice acting? So he hasn't captured Donkey Kong, he just gonna watch what he does? Is Donkey Kong in some kind of matrix? Like it's all a virtual reality trap that King Rool's given him? I don't know. I have no idea what the hell. Like why is he on the ship and why is he here? Alright, so get bananas. And go through a portal. Alright, cool. A banana medal? Oh, okay. That's how you get the banana medals. Get to hear some of that N64 sound chip. You know, the N64 and the Saturn don't get enough credit for how good their sound chips are. Like, I know the Super Nintendo gets it all the time. Even though there are definitely some games that sound better on the Genesis. Hover vines. Maybe I'll take a nap before work. Where's the start? Guess let's try to hit that one. Nope. It probably starts over here. Grab it. Face the other way. Can I turn him around? Nope. There we go. At least it does it for me, like... You know, I don't have to, like, continue the momentum of the swing, because then it would be a bitch. Now we're spooky music, and we're in a disco cave. This. I think Rare overdid it with the secrets and unlockable areas. Hey, DK, help. Also, there's way too much plot going on here, you know? Like, I just want to play a game around this area, but you'll only be able to find 5 of them without the help of the other Kongs. Okay, so I gotta go collect them. I'm just hoping, like, once I start, like, getting farther into the game, there's less of this. You know, where the bird tells me, you gotta go find that, then you gotta go do this. It's like, hey, Jesus, let me play the level. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's, like, bad enough. But they tell me all this crap, but they don't tell me, like, what is this? You know, like, why is it transparent? What is that banana balloon? Grab the balloon. You can't request Majora's Mask? Yeah, that's because someone already made a game request this stream. It's one game request per stream. So if someone's already made one, then that's how it is. And I'm playing the request right now. Serial Walrus requested this. So you might have to catch me on the next stream, Jaffa Man, if I got the N64 hooked up. Which I should probably still do, because I got the Super Nintendo hook here too, and they use the same video cables. Same plug in the back. I think that's why I like my analog. Like, the analog is always a go-to because it's like, it's an HDMI out on it, so it's like, I never have to mess with the Frame Meister or anything with it. Oh god. Can I make that jump? I don't think I can. Or no, I can just jump over there, right? Yeah. Oh, now he grabs ledges? What? Alright, Beaver. Well, I was totally okay with not killing you, but like then you hurt me and then I had to kill you for your watermelon. Slice of the melon. Oh, let's go in here. Alright, let's not go in there then. Ah, okay. Is there fall damage? Alright, thank god there is no fall damage. Wait, am I supposed to make it here by now? We can help you progress through your quest, but there's just one problem. I want to reach the key above my head to open the door for you, but I've eaten far too much. I reckon that if you can feed my buddy Scoff over here, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So if you're gonna go stand... Okay, so I need a certain amount of bananas, huh? What you're saying. Look at this light and shadow going on the N64. Quite impressive. But the N64. Actually, this would have been pretty neat back in the day. Here, eat these bananas. It's kind of like the bits in Mario Galaxy. Come on, just jump a little bit. You don't... I don't need to go get 40 more bananas. I guess I do. A hippo? Of course there's a hippo. I guess I climbed this. Bong in the beanstalk. What the? Press Z to transport yourself to K. Rool's battle arena. Beat his goons to win a crown. Okay. Beaver Brawl. Get out of here, beavers! Oh, they drop health in this? Nice, okay. I shouldn't really lose. The time limit's probably what's gonna get me. Oh, or that. Or falling off the thing. But I had some kind of like spin attack move, but then again I can slap them all at once, so. Damn it! I stopped! I wasn't moving. Like, I wasn't even in a full run. Like... just take the hit. They drop health, just take the hit. Stop doing the kick! Alright, we did it at least. Alright, now put on the crown. Armory. Oh, you got a coconut gun? Funky's store. When did Funky become so militaristic? Wasn't he just like a surfer dude? Hey, been a long time, donkey dude. K. Rool's returned is a real bummer. He still talks like a surfer dude. So the main monkey's here to fix you up with some reptile-kicking hardware. Check this out. I've got this real cool shooter that you'll trash K. Rool's army, and it's yours for just 3 coins. I got 3 coins. Yeah, sure. Coconut shooter. Okay, alright. I'm armed. Let me give you the lowdown to fetch out our, wait, what? Shooter, press and hold, then press B to fire. You can also press up to use the aiming sight mode as if you're firing blanks. I'm the what? Firing blanks? If this was Mario 64, I'd have like 10 stars by now. Like... Here's a cannon. I got a banana. Goemon 2 and 3. You mean on the NES? Are those the ones on the NES or are they the Super Nintendo ones? Thanks for letting me know though. I gotta like try to check those out. The Super Nintendo ones? Okay. Are there ones for the NES ones? I'd like to try and start that series from the beginning. What does this guy say? Oh, now he doesn't say anything? Damn it, I wasn't reading it because I thought I could just go up to him and have him say it again. Maybe I gotta hit it with the coconut gun. How do I shoot coconuts? How do I get rid of it? That. NES ones were a while back. Alright, I gotta look for those. There was only like 2 Goemon games on the N64, right? The one that came out in the States and then the 2.5D one. That was only in Japan. Oh, now I have Coco. Okay, so that's what those things are. Easel. Snides HQ. Alright, I'm gonna save.
Okay. Okay.
Did I save?
Okay.
I guess so. He said okay. Can I exit level? Because I want to take a nap before I go to work. And, like, there's some other stuff I want to do. So I'll watch this episode of Video Power. And then I'll get up to this. I'm going to press reset to make sure that it does save.